Hi guys, so I'm back with a brand new video, and today I am going to be talking to you guys about bugs and broken features in YoWorld that need to be fixed. I did record this video and it basically crashed, the file got corrupted, so I'm going to have to re-record it, so I'm going to try and go as fast as I can with this video. So basically what I mean by this whole thing is, if you guys know BVG for a while, they like to bring out new features to the game. They brought out the auction house, which was a brilliant feature. They brought out a new daily bonus feature, which in my opinion absolutely sucks. They bring out apps, they brought out the pin and the lock code, just so many good features. And as much as I appreciate BVG putting in the hard work and getting out new features to the game, I feel like they need to take a step back and literally just pause, put everything on hold and just fix everything in the game, because there are so many things that are wrong in the game. The list's never ending. So I'm just going to talk about 5 very quickly that I find the most irritating. So the first one is the factory. Now, this is my biggest pet hate. I spoke about this so many times on forums. I've contacted Vikings, I've sent contacted support through email, and literally I just get excuses after excuses basically. So my pet hate with it, first of all, is the layout, the look of it. It's very old-fashioned, it's out of date. Grand reopening, it is not a reopening, it has been open for years. I don't see the point. And then when you click work, I get 400 coins. So I'll just show you guys now. I don't know how I can show you guys because I've already been to the factory once. Okay, I'll use these to show you guys actually. But literally, I get 400 coins when I visit the factory. And for me, that's an absolute joke, because you look at the items that BVG bring out and they are in the thousands of coins category. There's nothing that I can buy that BVG released with 400 coins, not one item. I am 100% sure of that. And the only way that I can increase my YoWorld salary is basically by clicking this higher button here. And when I click this, I get an open box. I'm not going to click it because it's got one person's name on it. But I have one person who is on my Facebook account, friend list, who pops up in this box. Just one person. Bear in mind, I have got, about 50 people added on Facebook. So just one person is a little bit odd, to say the least. And I've got I don't know how many I've got on my buddy list. Literally over 176 people added on my buddy list. So it's a little bit strange to say the least. And when I click higher, nothing happens. The button doesn't work. I contacted BVG, I've contacted Vikings, I've spoke about it on forums, and basically Big Vikings' answer was, in order to hire more people, you have to add a brand new person on Facebook, and you have to be able to invite them to YoWorld, and they must have never played it before. And then they have to accept the request, because they'll come up on the list when you click higher, because they're not part of the game, and they have to accept your request and join the game, and then you get an increase in salary. Now for me, that sends 1,000,001 alarm bells ringing. First of all, I don't add people from YoWorld onto my Facebook anymore. In the past, I've always been a bit suspicious about it, because you hear about people catfishing and all of those weird things, pedophiles, etc. So I don't like adding strangers. However, YoWorld is a very vicious community, and especially when your account is worth a lot, obviously you guys can tell I'm not hiding my wealth or anything, and I'm not trying to brag. I am rich on the game, and people see that and they will try to hack you for that, and they will try and be malicious about it. I recently lost my Facebook account because people decided it would be funny to report me and try and get my account locked, and that was down to a certain group of individuals, and I'm not going to say their names, but a certain group of individuals on Facebook groups who found my account because I posted a picture for sale on the Facebook group, and I also posted the exact same picture on forums, and obviously they put 2 and 2 together and was like, oh, that's on Facebook, so let's try it out and they reported me, and I got banned from Facebook and couldn't get my account back. It took like 2 weeks to get it back, and you know, it's one of them. So I don't like adding people for that reason. Obviously, there are a lot of people in this game who are young, and what I mean by that, there is probably quite a few people who are under the age of 16. You know, I go to events and I see people saying that they're like 13 or 12 or 11, and I'm like, shouldn't you be outside playing in the sun or in the garden or something, or digging up soil or sand? But yeah, I mean, obviously we don't know if they are that age or not, but likelihood is they may be, and BBG are basically promoting people to add strangers to Facebook to be able to increase your salary, which for me is just a little bit like, really? You're promoting that? And then the other thing is, what was the other thing? Oh my gosh, my mind's gone blank. The other thing was, oh, alternative accounts. Yes. Sorry, my mind went blank there. So alternative accounts. So I feel like BBG are basically promoting players to, obviously if you don't want to add strangers to your Facebook, that's fine. You don't get the increase in salary. But then I feel like BBG are going, people may see it as, oh, let's make another Facebook account and we'll just add YoWorld to it and we'll just hire ourselves, basically. Which obviously some people may do that, and if people don't know the rules properly, Big Vikings only allow you to have one account per person. So if you have more than one YoWorld account, the likelihood is they will ban you and you won't be able to get either account back. So I feel like that's a little bit like snidely of BBG and a little bit snaky. And obviously the only other way for me to get promoted is by clicking this get promoted button and paying no cash, which I think is an absolute joke. Now, people on forum, basically, a couple of people said to me, contact BBG, contact support, you know, we've had it and we complained about it and they manually leveled us up. But when I contact support, I always get like, I think they hate me. I genuinely think Vikings hate me. I always get like, no, like, we can't do it, like, get over it. Which honestly sucks, because you can't live on 400 coins as a salary. Like, it's an absolute joke when there's some people who are getting like 1,500 per visit, and I don't even earn that in a day because of this crappy feature in the game. It used to be when you click hire, you could hire someone from your buddy list and it would come up in your inbox section and you would just accept or decline the request. However, not with BBG. They like to just, you know, promote you to add strangers on Facebook. Anyway, moving on. The third thing that is wrong with the factory is this weird little widget crafting thing that is literally pointless, because I don't know one person who uses it, because you cannot send parts and you cannot request parts. That feature does not work at all. You can buy parts, 5 YoCash each. So you're literally going to spend 20 YoCash to build a couch that's worth about 500 coins in Auction House. And this feature has been exactly the same. These items don't change, you know. We're way past fall. We're not even in fall. And we've still got 4 chairs, apparently. So this is just a genuine, like, pointless feature, and it needs to go or be updated and fixed. But apparently, BBG just ignore that and push out new. So, moving on. The second thing that I find annoying is the auction house. Now, what I mean by that is I use it on a day-to-day basis. I buy and sell a lot in auction house. One thing that is a pet peeve for me is when I'm bidding on an item in auction house, I bid and then I get it displayed in the bidding section, and then when I click out of it and I'm sat in a game, you know, I'm in an auction or I'm in a trade centre or I'm in a buying and selling event and I'm talking to people, and obviously some people may say this is a bit obnoxious, but I don't always notice that I get outbid, because my coins, obviously the only way you can tell you get outbid is if your coins go up in price. Depending on the value of the item. Obviously if you're bidding on something that's worth quite a lot of value, you'll notice it go up. But if you're bidding on something that's like, you know, a couple of thousand coins, you may not necessarily notice. And you get outbid and the item ends, and I'm like, great, thanks a lot. I wish there was like a feature that just displays like a warning message in the game, or something that's like, hey, you've been outbid, bid back now, or just something like that, because there's been so many times where it's happened to me And then the other thing is the whole taking 10% off you. And I think it's 20% for YoCash, I believe. I just think that's a bit wrong and greedy in my sense. I've literally spent, like, I've sold so many items in the auction house, it's ridiculous. So the amount of money BBG have earned from me will be through the roof insane. Then moving on to the third thing that needs to be fixed is YoWorld.com. And basically, for those of you who don't know what it is, when Zynga were in the game, there was a website called YoWorld.com, and it basically allowed you to log into the website and you could then see your profile, and it would show you exactly every single item you own, from furniture, wearable, rideable. It would show you all of your homes, it would show you your rooms in the homes, and you would be able to splat people's profiles and write messages on people's profiles without having to open the game up. And you could play the game through their website, and I loved it so much. A lot of people on forums talk about it all the time, and we're always like, oh, you know, we miss it, we wish it was back. Vikings have never said that they're ever going to bring it back, I don't believe. And the likelihood is, talking from like an outsider's point of view, they probably don't want to bring it back because of pricing. It probably will cost a lot to obviously pay for servers, pay for hosting, pay for a domain. But I look at it as Big Vikings is a big company. They don't just own YoWorld, they own several other games. So I'm assuming whoever they have to obviously host the forums is a big company. And the likelihood is they get a lot of discount if they go and be like, hey, can we have another server, or can we have another site? So I'm a little bit like prejudgmental about it. Maybe BBG just don't want it for whatever reason and don't want to tell players. Or maybe, you know, it is cost. But if it's cost, then why don't they just stick ads on the site and be done with it? Like, accept it. They've already stuck ads in the game, so what else is it going to be to have a site running and sticking ads on it? At least we're getting the site back. Anyway, moving on to point number 4 is the Yo lock code. Now, you guys would have saw when I clicked auction house, I had to put in a pin. And I've got it set for level 2, which is every time you load the game, you have to put the code in once before you can trade, gift, or delete an item. And it's a brilliant way to prevent hackers from hacking into your account and stealing your items, or, you know, trading it to themselves and things like that. So it's making your account more secure, which I absolutely love. However, I feel like the feature could be improved a bit, because if a hacker got into my account, they can't send themselves anything, which is fine. They can't spend my money in trades or auction house and things like that. However, they can spend my money in the stores. Now, I've literally just refreshed the page. I haven't even opened anything. I haven't put my lock code in. I'm literally just going to go to the clothing store and show you guys what I mean by this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy something. And it says, congratulations, your purchase was successful. Now that should have stopped me, and it should have said, hey, put your pin in, but it didn't, which is like, great. The other thing is the casino. Now, basically what happens with the casino is you go and obviously they've just brought out new casino games, so the lock code isn't on them. However, on these ones, if I was to click them and I was to click roll, I have to put my lock code in. However, with these ones, when they load, which, you know, we'll have to wait a million years before they load, when I click it and I click spin, it spins straight away and it takes my coins. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I literally just spinned 500 Yo coins. What? What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what am I doing with my life? Guys, I have an obsession. I literally lost 40 million coins on this the other day. And I've just, oh my gosh. Someone save me. Literally just spent 2 million coins and I've not won a coin back. Huh? Really? Literally 3 million coins and I win 200 back. BBG, is this for real right now? Really? Really? That's not a lot. That is not a lot at all. Like 50,000 when you're charging me 500,000 to spin is not a lot. It's an absolute joke, honestly. Guys, don't waste your coins in these things because they take your money and they just run with it and it's ridiculous. You literally, like, just don't go to them. Like, as you guys can tell, I'm going to spin it one more time after this. I've literally just spent like 7 million coins and won nothing back in return. Are they for real? Literally taking my coins and running from a mile. BBG, I mean, wow. Wow. Guys. I mean, is this just beyond a joke or what? Like, do I not win a thing? I feel like this is some sort of joke. Like, I'm being genuinely serious. Anyway, this was a video. It's turned into a casino video. Guys, I was literally on 130 million. Oh, right, I'm done with this. This is absolute bull crap. I hope you guys can just see exactly that you genuinely don't win anything in this casino. They just take, and don't give you anything in return. Guys, I'm literally... Literally, I'm not winning anything. This casino is an absolute joke. Like, do I not get anything for like getting 2, 2, 2 and 2? Huh? Okay, I am done. Literally, I've literally just spent 20 million coins in the casino. I think the most I won was 1 million. Absolute bullcrap, guys. Don't go to an auction house. Stupid game. Anyway, going back onto my video. That's the Yo code. Pure fine example right there. I literally just spent 20 million coins. I could have been a hacker and just spent 20 million coins. Anyway, moving on. The 5th point I'm going to quickly talk about is glitches. And that is simple things like when I edit my avatar, sometimes my skin color changes to like white and it's supposed to be orange. Things like the event list, when it gets to like 11 o'clock at night or midnight here in the UK, the timer on the events go to like 1,000 or 999 or 666, and crazy weird numbers, and then they stick there and they don't update for like a good hour. And just general things like there are a couple of videos on YouTube on showing you people basically walking in to like off-areaed rooms, off-areaed sections of stores and things like that. There are 100,000,001 different glitches. Lag is another good example. VVG need to, like, I don't know, do something about it. But yeah, apart from that, guys, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below of anything that you think is a glitch or a bug or something that needs to be fixed in the game, and I'll be sure to see you guys soon. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.